Is anybody there? Can anybody see this or hear me or anything like that? Let me go ahead and pull all this stuff back up. Oh, hi, there you are. There you are, people. So, yeah, I literally have never had my PC just complete. No, it just blue screen, like straight up, like old-fashioned, straight up blue screen. That was weird. Weird. The last time I put this, PC together was, I think just about 3 years ago. So I don't know, maybe it's time to start diagnosing and seeing what's going on. Cause, I've not had any issues with this build. It's a pretty good build. You know? But anyway, yeah, sorry guys. Sorry about that. That was weird. How much progress have I lost? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope it just kind of drops me back in. Okay, I think it restarted. Yeah, okay, it probably just restarted. Wow, that was weird, you guys. I am so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Yeah, it literally just blue screened, and I have not had it do that before. Ever. So. Now, while this is playing...
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I'm gonna make sure I am
right? Hey, wait a
still
minute.
good to go.
Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you?
Sheesh.
I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
Maybe I need to do some updates. Yeah,
That's
probably.
right. We haven't received any of their mora.
Well, that
but
was
I
stupid,
wonder
but thanks
how
for
much the Homayanis
returning,
would shell out
guys.
to get you back.
I hate that it. I'm pretty sure.
Protect
I'm pretty sure it went and started another stream, which is really annoying. So now this stream's actually going to be 2 VODs. Anyway, all right, here. Let's see if it frickin' freezes again. Listen, if Dia's face freezes the stream again, I don't know. We're gonna have to switch to Star Rail or something. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes, flip your tongue over in your mouth. If you can do that, cross everything.
Hey, did you
Dea, don't you
scumbags
dare
even
freeze my
consider
computer.
that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're
Okay, we're good.
Dia.
Mazel
Dia the
tov.
Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
I'm sure. Now I just want to show you guys. So this right here. No, my rig. Now, of course, I have been meaning to get 64 gigs of RAM, but my rig is honestly fine. Like, it is just fine. I've got a freaking 3080 Ti in here. You know, my processor's not even really sneezing at this. You know, it's all good. My streaming, you know, everything, it's all good. I am legitimately confused as to why that happened. But whatever. You know, whatever. Hopefully it won't happen again. Just a one-off thing. What setup do I have? Well, as you saw, I have an i9 12900K overclocked bit. I have the 3080 Ti. I currently, okay. I do not have a DDR5 build. That is going to be my next upgrade. I'm going to take this processor and this GPU onto a new motherboard that supports DDR5, and that's why I haven't upgraded my RAM right now, because I want to make that jump. But anyway, no idea what any of those words mean. I'm sorry. I thought that's what you were asking about. I build all my stuff alone, of course, by myself. The power supply is like a freaking 1000-watt power supply, gold rated. So it's like, it's, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. But anyway. Sorry, guys. Oh, so yeah, you couldn't understand what I was saying? Okay. I got computer chippies, goodies in computer. Good stuff. Not brand new, like a couple years old, but good stuff. Yeah.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Wait a second, Mad Goldsmith. I'm not ignoring anybody. What happened? Oh, there you are. You want to log into Star Rail anyway. They gave out a free limited 5-star for everyone, and he's actually strong. All right. Absolutely. Will do. But I gotta see these dudes get their asses handed to them
to a
first.
safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Dia's top priority. This is like so forced. Like everybody knows the Traveler could snap his fingers and kill all these people. But you know, whatever.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying
I
about
reverse
me.
your ratio.
This is my job. Look out
Reverse-y.
for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Am I gonna get to play as her? Is this a little character thing? Oh. Huh? Escape? Oh, escape. Oh, escape. Well, how do I... Where am I going? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I tell you what, guys. I'm pretty sure I could have taken those 5 little dudes, but okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. Did somebody stab you?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Also, I just want to say that shot was really cool right there, what they did. That was cool. Cinematography, guys. Cinematography. That was really cool. I like how they used the, you know, front foot. Anyway.
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
Her stamina
you're
bar
okay?
is that big.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry. She's tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
she is
worry.
ill. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. I did not forget. What an odd shot. Why was that in there?
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
What's up? Did you kick all their asses?
So fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Nope. I just checked.
Dia,
There's no one
your
here.
arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Is that actually not on her character model? That little scratch and those bandages? They added that for this quest? Because if so, that's really cool.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
But
Hold on,
Sorry.
you said something about a new greatsword.
we mercs.
What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it.
That's
'cause
cool.
I was
Attention
low
to
on
detail,
Mora.
that's cool.
Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Oh. Oh no.
Hey, Miss
Wait.
Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna
Wait.
lose my commission because I made
Hold
my
up.
employer cry, am I?
Did she...
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but
Aw.
selling her weapon without permission and getting
Okay,
hurt,
I thought the other thing...
have to reevaluate
I
your
thought the
performance.
opposite just happened. I thought she took a donation And anyway, but yeah, no, she sold her weapon and gave a big old don. Oh.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Dia, biggest wife guy. Look at that wife guy stance.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Into your arm, please. Into your arm. Also, how are you feeling?
Well again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your
No,
condition.
she's totally fine.
Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest?
Leave
I'll
it to
look
me.
around.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Okay, take Dunyarzad, who I'm clearly holding in my strong imaginary arms above my head. I'm actually shoulder pressing her currently. You know? I'm like with one arm. So I'm gonna take this weight of mine and I'm gonna put her down right here on this bench. Just BAM! Sorry, was that too hard?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just
This
give me a
is
few moments.
the lighting's really good on
I'll
this
be
scene.
good to go.
I like for some reason the traveler's expression is making me crack up right now. I don't know. He's just staring at her kind of apprehensively. I don't know, it's like he doesn't, it's like he's expecting her to tell him that, like, or it's like he's trying to listen to her but her breath really stinks. You know what I mean? It's like, uh-huh. Yep, so you're feeling, so you're okay, huh? Just how serious is your illness, okay? This ain't no common cold we're talking about here, alright? What do you
I didn't
got?
realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Well,
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar, that's what that's what broccoli has, right?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad.
So she's terminal?
I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the
Okay, now
simple
I'm
fact
sad.
that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful.
Oh god.
I know that my family loves me dearly.
Oh god.
They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer.
Oh god.
However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Oh god. Okay, now his facial expression actually, you know, it makes sense.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Thank you, little dark one. A whole year. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, would you do me a favor the next time you see that husband of yours? Give him a little elbow and tell him to check out Outer Wilds.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This
Love you
way,
too.
when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Oh my
At
god.
the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Guys, y'all didn't warn me about this. Here I am all goofy and crap, and then... Don't say that. You still have a lot of happy times to come. I will make it so.
As long as you don't forget Paimon.
You can forget her.
Paimon also won't forget about you. Paimon. Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
Oh, the little stutter.
To be honest,
Don't do this to me.
Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this.
Okay.
If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Yeah, it's true. Damn it, guys. Damn it. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god, damn it. I can't do this. This is getting too real, man. This is getting too real. And the lighting and the music. That is a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Don't do this to me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's
What
go to the
wish?
stage!
What was her wish? Oh no, her wish is gonna hit me like a sack of trucks, isn't it? It's gonna just... Oh, it's gonna do that, isn't it? It is.
We should still make it in time.
What was her wish? Do I know what her wish was? Oh. Okay, it's fine, guys. It's fine. This sort of thing... This is the exact... You know, this is the exact sort of thing that I can handle. I can handle it. I can. I can handle it. Hug your families, people. Just hug them. Tell your mothers you love them. Y'all don't want me to go sad Saki, but I'm going sad
Are you not aware
Saki.
that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
And just like that, I'm out of it. Who the hell are you?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
Ain't no one gonna yell at
I think I
Nilu.
just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform
Yeah, it's literally in the name. That's like taking the Thanksgiving dinner out of Thanksgiving. Where do you get off?
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale
I don't like anything about you.
festivals.
I don't like your
Only
facial
the
expression.
Academia can host such an event.
I don't like your voice. I don't like your condescending
If you
attitude.
continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Let me clear out my ears real quick. Did you just threaten me? Huh? Blueby? Did you threaten me?
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
1v1 me right now. 1v1 me
turn out like
right
this?
now.
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They have the final say in all this. If we horse our hand too much, the situation may get ugly. You don't go. I'm gonna go kick them.
This is a hard pill to swallow.
Gonads.
But you're right. Things would only get worse.
Yeah, so let me visit them
Damns.
when they're
Aren't you ashamed
sleeping
of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless
with a
activities in
knife.
this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Listen, Buster, you think you can just put a little monocle on and go around bullying little people away from their dances? You think that's what we do here? It might be what you do here, but I don't have an insult for you right now. I don't. So I'm just gonna say your beard looks stupid.
No.
And I'll
I
probably
believe that our Archon
end your
never
existence.
rejected the arts.
While
Even
you're
the
sleeping.
goddess of flowers dedicated a
With a
dance
knife.
to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
And he called it an eyesore.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
But if you prohibit public art performances, then how am I going to execute you in the streets? That's pretty artistic. I'd sign up for that.
I will inform him when I return.
God, I hate her face. I don't like you at all.
Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
I believe that's what we were trying to do.
Are you okay?
See you never.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Honestly, the Grand Sage is like this big around, and his arms are like this big around, and his beard is really stupid looking, and also I have a big ass sword.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or
Magic. Somebody
we could
do
get people
magic.
to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival,
Don't do
right?
this.
We'll make sure the next
Don't do
one
this.
is a smashing success.
Don't do I know what you're gonna say.
Next one.
Oh, don't do this to me! She doesn't know she's gonna be around for the next one. Guys, I'm weak. I'm weak, you guys. I can't do this. You're gonna be around. You're gonna be here.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Knife. Right here.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try to think of another way, like a knife in the night?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
That's it?
A lot happened today.
That's
It's a
it?
shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Stang is right. I will learn how to. I will do it for you guys. I will do it. I live in Texas. They can't outlaw a damn thing. I will dance. It'll be fine. I'm sure she knows that very well.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Excuse me?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
From where? Uranus? I've heard it's mostly a gas giant. Not much land there.
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Yes, we should. And also, you just woke up. Alright, Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad, I am 2 seconds away and rapidly approaching your location. Do not... There she is. Okay, cool. It's good to see you, how do I say this without being morbid? It's good to see you upright.
Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Literally, his facial expression is my entire everything right now. Just... let's just go.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Hey, look, items. Isn't that cool?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Also, is it just me or are they like super matching? They are, right? Like that's the same color palette. This just makes sense. It just makes sense. I ship it. I do.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays would know.
Oh, you go in? Alright, Pixelily. Have good din-din. Real quick before you go, what are you eating? Unless you already logged off. But either way, have a good dinner. Tell your family hi for me. And, yeah. Speaking of dinner, I am starving. This is where it gets weird, says Kira. Oh boy. Pork tenderloin, mac and cheese and carrots. Woo! Sounds good to me. I'm starving, so package some up and send it this way.
Plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
Didn't
It's
we
one of the
already
Sub-Zero's
have
festival's
this?
traditions. People used to set
What?
their tables with 7 different
wait.
foods to symbolize the
Hold
7
up.
virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Something's... We've done this before.
Be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this because my computer crashed? I feel like I've heard this before.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
But nobody knows about it except for the
it's
traveler,
nothing.
not even Paimon.
I'm just learning as I go.
It's your fault, isn't it, dude?
That was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
What?
So, where's
What?
your next?
Hold up, what? We're just not... But you... You... Guys, it's okay. Guys, shh, don't tell anybody. It's fine. You know why? Do you know why? I am okay with this. We're in a time loop. We're in a time loop. You know what that means? It means that she's not gonna die. Because we're gonna keep doing this day over and over again. She's gonna be fine. That's what it means. So you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm fine. We're never getting to Sumeru, guys. I mean, Fontaine. I'm not, Bumble. I'm not.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varys!
Everybody's here
What's
again.
going on? Is this
No,
a
Mad
play?
Goldsmith, no.
Ferris, the Night of Flowers.
I'm
is
no.
another Sub-Zero's festival icon
All of y'all
and
can
one immensely
stop it with
popular
that.
with children.
You can all stop it with that. I've been here before.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple.
I don't believe any of
Each
you.
box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh,
Lizard
how
tails.
Interesting.
and there's
And
also lizard tail
Oni
and
Kabuto.
Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
I just caught all of you in your lie. How did I know, huh? How did I know? Huh?
Great!
Yeah.
These boxes of candy
Yeah.
are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah,
Probably
excellently
4.
chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
First try. Right, guys?
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That just now, I don't think that was luck. Yo, Traveler is figuring it out. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4. Traveler pulled up his phone and looked at his live chat. He was like, there's a bunch of 4s on the screen. Must be 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
What a strange
Maybe
feeling.
we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Stop saying that like we slept together. I'm sorry, Dunyazad, but I need to leave for a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Okay, we're gonna just leave her. Oh, wait, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay, well, just don't do anything. And don't talk to anybody. And don't go anywhere and don't see anything. Just stay there. I'll be right back. Stay right there. I'm gonna go figure something out, I think. Because here's the thing, right? It might be the same thing over and over again, right? And who knows? We might have done this 20 times before, or we might be doing this. This might be the 15th time, or the 2nd time, or this might be the 1st time. But the one thing they can't get, right? They can never take from us is breaking the system, breaking the cycle, and that's what we're doing right here. We're gonna break. There's a cycle. We're gonna bust it wide open. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Stop being an idiot, Paimon. You know good and well what I'm talking
Paimon also
about.
felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us.
I like how between the two of us, right? Between the two of us, the Traveler's the one that's like, yeah, I think I've done this before. But she's just like, yeah, I think I've done this before. Cool, let's go see what food they have.
So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
To break the cycle. Exactly. I wanted to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
So there's a wheel that keeps turning, but what happens when you take that wheel, you stretch it into like an oval. Then all of a sudden it looks floppy and weird. And nobody likes floppy turning things and appendages. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake?
Oh, man.
Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon
Man, the music in
understands what you're
Sumeru.
trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
What do you mean that thing?
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes nothing.
How was it?
Eating veggies got me
Your
like...
face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Lambad is hot. Who is Lambad? Was that the bartender dude that was here just a second ago? I mean... Oh. There's... They have ambient sound effects for, like, I guess this restaurant or whatever. And I legitimately thought that, like, someone was going through my, house, you know. Anyway. Yeah, he was great. Oh, Yumin, you're going to sleep. Good night. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you next time. Hasta la vista.
Then, you mean
I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked.
Those two things are not contrary to each other.
Case of taste bud deja vu?
Wait, you guys hear that ambient noise too, right? I'm not crazy, right? You hear it too, right? I couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like I tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Okay. Okay, here, this one's for all the... Yeah, this one's for... This one's for the chat. What's up, Lambad? Hey, I got a few people that are fans of yours. They wanted to know if you have a, They wanted to know if you have an OnlyFans. See ya! So yeah, just get back to me on that one, okay? Okay? Yeah? What's your routine, bro? I'm not losing my mind. Why would you tell me that? Hey, look, animation.
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
We left her. We left her. How did she get down last time I carried her on my strong arm, shoulder pressing her into the air?
What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
So the events will transpire with or without us.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dinyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much!
So we are the glitch in the Matrix.
I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Alright, that was too much, Paimon. That was too much. You don't just have someone reveal to you that they are literally terminal and they are not sure and their illness is flaring up and they're not sure how much time they have left. And then you go, what are you, sad or something? Like, Paimon, fly off. I could say another F word, but I'm just gonna say fly off. What the hell?
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I have experienced it. I don't think Paimon's a baby. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What is the canonical age of Paimon? Paimon canon age. Am I gonna get weird results for looking this up? I hope not. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Huh? This one says between 5 to 7 years old. But then this one says older than 500 years. And then this one says less than 400 years. And this one says 1,000 plus. This one says 3,000 plus. Oh wait, no, that's Ganyu. I don't think there is an answer, people. Oh, there are no official ages for Genshin characters. Why do you say that like it's like a known thing? Is this like a conversation? People talk about Genshin ages? Anyway. I mean, if she was a literal child, maybe I wouldn't roast her over the coals so much. But, you know, with her being as old as she is, I'm just saying. You can be a little less rude, okay? Anyway. So basically, she is either she is somewhere between 5 and 2,000 years old. Just, you know, somewhere in there, you know? Aren't we all? I just experienced a number of strange events.
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
No, wait, no, no. I mean, literally, did the things that happened today happen before?
Is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin. Let's go.
Is there anything I can do this time around to prevent it? Can I? Oh, let me go trip those people on their way. Or maybe stab them in the gonads.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me.
I don't remember that
line. What you should be
line.
doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, maybe he did say that before. What a... Pardon my French. What a bitch.
The scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarba
Son of a
day
bitch.
that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
I think
Understood.
that I think
I will inform him
that
when I
was a
return.
fair term for that guy right there.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
And what's with calling it that god? You know? What's with calling your god that god? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Is there some sort of fight between what god is... Oh, there is, isn't there? There is, isn't there?
Nilu, are you okay?
Yeah, the greater and the lesser lords, yeah.
Dunyarzad, the Grand Sage
Kusanali
ordered us to
and
stop the performance.
It's okay.
The other one.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Man, we
really
deadass are
looking
going through all
forward
this
to
dialogue
this.
again.
I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be
No,
heading
wait,
back to
hold
rest.
up, hold up.
Thank you for your help, everyone.
Hold up. She didn't say that last time. She did not say that last time. She... I know you have bugs, says the first thing I hear when I click on is profanity. Now I have to comment and clutch my pears at the same time. I'm sorry. Ask the chat. That if anybody deserved it, it was that dude, okay? If anybody deserved it. I was forced. Honestly. I was freaking forced. I was. But no, she didn't say that she was probably not going to make it. That's new.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Okay, she said that.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep. So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
No. Get out of here with that. No, I'm being drugged, people.
Here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do
Squirrel.
more thinking tomorrow.
I don't trust that squirrel.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
It's me. I'm the variable.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Also, I was not expecting this POV of the traveler here. Don't give me that. Traveler, listen to me. It's a loop. It all happened before. We gotta do something. Are they dead ass gonna have me do this again? What is going on? Maybe I have to break the cycle. Maybe I have to break the cycle without, you know? Cause right? You're with me. You're with me. Stay with me, guys. We're gonna break the cycle. Because that's doing the same thing. And then if we do the not same thing, instead of the same thing, the not same thing, and then the, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. It's fine. It's fine.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't you dare.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Does she sound weaker to you? She sound weaker to you? She sounds weaker to me.
Makes you sound kinda tired.
Yeah.
Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Oh god.
Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, let's get going. Traveler?
Don't do this to me. Now I just have the same freaking dialogue choices. You know what this calls for? Damn it. You know what I need? This is what I need. I need, oh hey, Sage. Welcome, oh hey, Sage, thank you. Thank you so much. People, this is Sage from Discord and all sorts of things. She's amazing. And welcome to the Overachiever Bandit crew. Hey. I have a mini fridge in my room now, in my office. And so, yeah. I think I need a little bit of extra brain juice to figure this one out. Okay. Do I need a doctor? I don't need a doctor. I don't need a doctor. Who needs a doctor? You know who needs a doctor? Huh? You know who needs a doctor? Politicians. Politicians need doctors because they're a little whoo. Me? I'm fine. I'm fine. But I'm trying to figure this out.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
Do they, Paimon?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Yep, lizard tail, and
sound pretty tasty.
Casba
and
beetle.
There's also lizard tail and
Onikabuto.
Onikabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
No! No! I was just about to try to break the cycle. I was like, you guys, check it out. I figured it out. I'm gonna break the cycle, but no! I'm not gonna pick the 4 number 4. What about the 3 number 4, the 2 number 4, or the 1 number 4? What about the 5 number 4? You know what I've never picked is the 2 number 4, and 2 and 4 makes 8 when you multiply them, or when you add them it makes 6, and 6 and 8 is 14, and 14 when you add the numbers together is 5, so maybe I should pick the 5 number 4, but then the 5 number 4, if you multiply those together is 20, and 20 is really just another word for 2. But this isn't 2 anymore. This is 4. Everything is 4.
Oh, I
think
like
it makes
your
sense now.
confidence. No hesitation at all.
Everything is 4.
Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Everything is 4. You're 4. That's 4. He's 4. I'm 4. Are you 4?
I knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Oh! Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since.
Okay, good.
You couldn't have known beforehand.
Good. Yes, let's break other people out of the cycle, and hopefully maybe what cycle?
Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
I have always... No, don't do that to me! What the hell was that? There was a thing! There was a thing right there! It had hair and feet! And I know hair and feet when I see hair and feet.
Where are you going?
To find the feet and the hair.
What's going on?
If I was a hair and a feet, where would I be? I'd probably be over here.
Without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
Feet! Hair! Alright, no, I got this. I know who that is. That's a little thing. That's the little girl thing. That's the little girl thing. It's the little one. The god. It's literally the god. Where'd you go? Come back here, God. Don't you hate when God runs from you? Oh my god. Look at my long legs. I should be able to catch up to her in no time.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Come in. Shh. I'm figuring something out, Paimon.
Traveler?
Oh. Nani? Over there.
That's...
Nani desu ka? There was a bird. Then there was not the bird. I'm freaking out, you guys. That's it. You stay right there. You stay right there. Where did you put that damn bird? Well... Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What? Hey.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Say psych right now.
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure
Alert,
you already
alert.
know how to use this.
Well, actually, probably not. Oh, yes, I do.
Where did you get it? What's inside?
This has to do with the ear things, doesn't
You
it?
should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's not use it together, Paimon.
Well...
Let me use it alone.
Seems kinda sketchy, but... Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the...
So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
But did you do this though? I don't really trust you.
Capsule?
Yeah, that's right. All of you, every single one of you that was trying to pull one over on me, nah. You understand what's in here? It's called a brain. And mine is like, have you ever seen like a globe? You know what the globe represents? A world? It's my brain.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
She sounds like Paimon's sister.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Wait, what? Well then what's wrong with the Dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
Did you answer it every time, or were you snarky every time?
You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Wait.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What? So... Okay, wait, so what? Okay. So, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, alright, okay. No, I got it. So, the cycle that I was just in is we just walked out of it, and this is reality. What I'm stepping in right now is reality. Right? Cosmic Catloaf, thank you for coming into the Bandit crew. Thank you. Do you want to help me with this? Okay, so I walked out of the cycle. I'm in reality right now. The Dunyarzad that I've been talking to in the cycle is not the real Dunyarzad. Right? So therefore, the question is, where did that Dunyarzad come from? Which I guess is more of a question of, where did the cycle come from? And is the cycle, is it based out of my memories, or is it based out of someone else's? And if it's someone else's, what I'm trying to say is, if they made another Dunyarzad, who's to say they didn't make another me, right? Is me, or is me? Is that me? Or was me still in there? And I...
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
So this is just a casual thing she knows about. This is just a casual thing.
As for the truth, that's on you to find out.
Why?
If you
Can't you tell me?
Truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds.
What?
I don't know how you'd be after that.
What?
I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and
What?
subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Aren't you a literal god?
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh my god.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But
You're
it's
in it too?
Right now.
Then how are
She's
you
just
aware
a
of
small
it
bird in the sky
without
that's
being
about to lose its
while still
last
being in
feathers.
it?
All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
Oh, stop.
You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
All right, let me collect. Let me. Oh boy. Okay. Evidence number 1. There's a machine. Somewhere. It's somewhere. And I don't know if I'm hooked up to it. Oh, good night, an urban ghost. Thanks for being here. Sleep well. I don't know if I'm hooked up to a machine somewhere, or if maybe everybody is, or if... But anyway, there's a machine, and there's a glitch in the system, and I have a feeling that it's me. But I don't know why. You know? When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any entry text to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Okay. Some text entries can be associated with one another Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select associate to choose another text entry, then select trigger associate. What is happening right now? One of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing submit conclusion. So we're trying to interpret this stuff. What is going on? What is going on? Is this me trying to figure it out? I guess let's talk about the deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
Voiced!
This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
I totally forgot what he frickin' sounded like. Okay,
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Abnormal mental fatigue, deja vu.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
That's not even... That's... He's not telling me anything. He's just reminding me of what all is weird.
The Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Oh!
Did he mean something more?
It's that son of a bitch, isn't it? It is.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and...
Why is that one gold?
The day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Why is this one gold? Oh, I can associate. Okay. So, what do you mean associated? I can associate this with the Grand Sage's speech, or with the deja vu. I guess associate these. And then I get time loop?
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
I don't understand what my goal is here. Am I trying to organize these? Am I trying to arrange these?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. The Grand Sage, the moon, what's happened? My mind, that should be it.
Well, I can't associate anything else. There's literally nothing I can do. So...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh.
I need to carefully...
No, I gotta submit the conclusion of one of these. Oh, that it's a time loop.
very wrong answers in the past. A pity.
What do you mean wrong answers? What do you
Still a
mean?
wrong answer?
What do you
thought that made
mean?
a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Okay, let me try again.
Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Let me try again. Let me try again. She's... Oh.
Dunyarzad. The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends. Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
You're right, Julieta.
Why don't we start with those staloners?
But it's a... Did she just say those stoners? I'm sorry, I didn't read what she said. It sounded like she said, why don't we start with those stoners? But what if it is a controlled time loop? Only, like, what if it's a physical area? You know, like it's not over there, it's over here. But no, she said that they're still in it over there. What the hell? I swear, if I have to have this conversation again.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Again?
Where's your cultured friend?
So it hasn't looped yet.
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever, just in general, hey bud, I just wanted to come over here and ask you, you ever feel like you're not getting anywhere in life? You're just reliving the same thing every day? Watch, this guy's gonna go philosophical with it.
What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling
Everything I've been
produce here
doing?
today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Everything? What do you mean everything?
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
So if no one dreams, but yet everyone's continually feeling tired, then dang it, it's like there's something there, but I don't know it yet. I don't know it yet.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now? I don't know what he means by that.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Actually, you suck.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
That I see you, voice actor for this guy, whoever you are. I see you. That was good. That was good. You've actually divined our fortune many, many times. We're all trapped in the day. Okay.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious?
Even the smallest, smelliest details?
In real life?
Smelliest?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Okay, well, I came through here. I talked to these people. There was the first one with the fruits, no meats that I freaked out about. Came to this guy. He said random, oopsie daisy. And then we left. And then the next person, it's 4. Everything is 4. Number 4. And then people come for her. I don't know. I don't know. She got hurt. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the details, but I can't think of anything else.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
Okay. Those of you who know,
recall the interpretation of your divination.
Those of you who know what it is.
Illusions and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Can I figure it out right now, given the information that I have? Yes or no? Or am I missing something? If you tell me yes, I'm gonna freak the hell out, and I'm gonna figure it out right the hell now. I cannot? Okay. Okay. Technically, yes.
When you say it like that,
I'm gonna go with the nose.
Divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Does it have something to do with the encapsulated knowledge? Are they like sucking the memories out of people or something? They're like sucking knowledge out of people or something? Let's try talking to Dia again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
People don't dream. People don't dream. They just... Oh, let's try taking her to see the real one? Okay.
If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Oh, adults don't dream. Specifically? Okay.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler.
What happens if we take her to see herself?
Just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Hey, they didn't give me enough time to cut her off realistically.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
Only adults don't dream.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Only adults don't dream.
We need to say something
Encapsulated
convincing.
knowledge. Dang it, I was focusing on trying to figure it out. What did she just say? Damn it, what did she say? Anyway,
People in Sumeru don't dream. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have to tell her that yeah. I mean, that's how I would know. She didn't reveal that just now, and I already know she did it, so that would convince her.
Tell her, Traveler!
Yeah. I feel like this is my Phoenix Wright moment, just like, you got injured because you weren't used to your current greatsword, because you sold your greatsword to support the festival. Yeah. So maybe you should listen to me.
About that. Including Miss Dunyarzad.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't have known.
Right.
And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
I'm so glad you
All
asked.
right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
It's like, listen. I'm not stupid. You might think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid.
She's quieter than usual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
What? What? This is... What? This is related to her... Her whole life... What?
Huh?
Excuse me?
First,
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
No, don't worry. I've done this before. Nobody comes to her on the bench. Except for me. But I'm not going to do that this time. Because I'm going to go take you to see the other one. The real one. Who's a long way away. Don't remember her being this far away. Sheesh. Are you leaving, Wolf? Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Wait, who's Rand's threatening y'all with a hose? You know, normally he threatens me. Love you too, Wolf.
Nahida!
See you next time.
We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
But why am I telling Dia? Who are you? Oh, she can't see her. Oh, God. Why are we bringing... Because she's most likely just a pawn in all of this.
Huh? I told you that you
I'm doing well,
special.
Retrospector. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
I'm trying to figure this frickin' thing out. So she can't see...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
That's definitely the first
Dunyarzad,
question I was going to
She's lying
ask.
down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Wait, how in the hell did she know that? I'm serious, though. You know what? I don't have time to ask that. But also, how did she know that?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura.
Damn.
There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Don't tell me she's got regret.
What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Oh, and look, the day's almost over.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha? What is the Akasha again?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about
that's the Akasha. Right, the ear thing.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to
Anoki!
operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
I knew it.
A gnosis
I
can
knew
do
it. I
that?
freaking knew it.
No wonder the Akasha is so
I
magical.
freaking knew it.
It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
What, you can't sense her right there? You can't sense her little child aura?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay.
Compiles the
Way
wisdom
to
of the entire
remember everything she
populace
said.
and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Sucking like with the straw, just sucking their knowledge out. Their memories, their dreams out. They do. They do. They do.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They
what
do.
do you think?
I think she's right on it. I think that we are all part of the machine. Oh, okay, hold up.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Phenomenon, right?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Right.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the
I feel
people.
like this is very important wording. Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants not. Whoa, that's scary, isn't it? You got a whole people group who it's just like, I will take your wisdom and I will choose exactly what to give to you based on... Jeez Louise, that's a little scary, man. I don't like that. One biscuit.
My mind feels exhausted.
Because it's being
Even
sucked.
though I haven't done too much
Your mind's
thinking.
getting sucked.
What is going on?
And we've got to stop it.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
So, basically, it's gonna be... What am I trying to figure out? What am I trying to figure out here? I don't understand. What am I supposed to be submitting here? So we're talking about the whole... We're talking about this. So... I'll just submit
that doesn't
this?
sound right.
What do you...
That doesn't...
Okay.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's
But I didn't think this is
knowledge.
what they meant.
You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Called it. Didn't I call it? Didn't I freaking call it? I did. But how? But how?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
Don't give this a benefit. Do not give this a benefit. This is scary stuff, y'all. Scary stuff. I just had like a scary thought as I just glanced at my phone. I was like, you know, we as a society have things on our ears, don't we? That, provide knowledge. Don't we?
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to
Everything
a
is
massive
for-
brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'll be that simple, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
So, are they just pressing a reset button on everybody?
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
What is it?
There's always the sound of a beep. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Let's talk about that. The
Knows what
beep.
you're talking about.
The beep is weird, bro.
Soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Yeah.
Sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Sure. I heard the same sound in Port Ormos, apparently.
It's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Why are we zoning in? Oh, are those the Akashas? Oh.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
They all implanted something in our brains? It's in the brain already? We can take the thing off, but it's in here? No.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
No. No.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
Casualties? Deaths? You're killing people? Oh, you're about to lose a lot more. And it's all centered around her somehow.
Paimon remembers everything.
Okay, I'm glad. I guess.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night.
We took off our Akasha terminals last
Mhm.
night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
'Cause it's been frickin' inside our frickin' brains, man. We've been implanted with another form of the terminals. We failed at severing our connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
This is how it... Well...
It's extremely difficult for lab rats
yeah.
in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
Hey, I'm not a lab rat. You take that back. I'm a bona fide lab monkey.
If we're lab rats, then what are you?
A lab
Lita,
midget.
You've never told us anything about yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the moon.
That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense.
Moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
No!
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
No, what does this mean?
You didn't
Wait.
get hurt this time.
Wait, is this good or is this bad? Is this good or is this bad?
What do you
She's
mean this
breaking out
time?
of it,
Why are
maybe.
you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
She already knows. Maybe.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Did you feel anything strange during your
Anything
battle?
strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Okay, so we're all in this together, obviously, and she is also going through a lot of the same things. She's getting muscle memory from having done this before. So okay, so there is no, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It literally just means that she is also going kind of through what we're going through.
I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
It doesn't mean anything.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's
yeah,
right.
Dunyarzad is not talking at all.
Mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed these?
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
No. Is it possible we've already broken free? No.
You're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
No, we'll know for sure at the end of the day. No.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Yep, that's exactly it.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
I don't know, you guys.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
No, we haven't. It's not that.
Good job on all that progress.
You didn't answer the question. She didn't answer the question. There's a reason she didn't answer the question.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess technically that's true.
Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Sorry, I just needed to put my head in my hands real quick and just...
It's possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What the?
Hold on, what did you just say?
What?
Did I hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
What is happening?
That's why I suggested you could try that.
What is happening?
So strange?
She's telling us to take a duk-duk? Guys, what is going on right now? Literally, what is going on right now? How am I enjoying the game? I mean, I'm enjoying it, but she just told us to go poop out our anxiety. I can't. I can't. I can't.
So strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
So do you guys duk? Huh? Is that something you like doing? You like going duk? Oh god, we're gonna go get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Oh, we still heard it. We're not out. We're not out.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand.
Harvest?
These sacrifices are trivial.
Sacrifices? Are you losing people? People are duking to death. Death by duke.
We're still in the same day.
Death. As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Oh god. Paimon, calm down.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
No. Okay, that's 4 things. That's 4 things that I like about Paimon. Oh god, I wish I could redo that. I wish I could just redo that line. Okay.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Guys, it's confirmed. Paimon does duke. I know everybody was thinking about it. Everybody was trying to figure out, ooh, does she have a butthole? Does she poop? But she just confirmed it. She was like, I thought that listen, this was, I spent an hour. It was the Duke of Destiny. Destiny Duke. I thought that was supposed to help. That's what Paimon just said. That's what she just said.
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why
may
you
as well
two
be
have been everything to me.
Duke
Get it?
done.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
I'm so Duke done with this.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Yeah, I had an epiphany on the pot. It's my epiphany. It was Duke Destiny epiphany. Guy, somebody stop me.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Because D is getting better.
Yeah,
It's not perfect.
Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical condition should also reset.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
What's your new hypothesis?
My new hypothesis. You really want to know my new hypothesis? You really want to know? It's not a time loop. It's a Duke donut. Because just like the circle, the Duke donut keeps it going around. But just like all sorts of donuts, it can be glazed chocolate. It can be different is what I'm trying to say. So we're here in the Duke donut, and we're trying to get the donut hole. The Duke donut hole.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory.
Is that it just telling me which one to do?
Was able to use her experiences
It glows
to avoid
gold.
injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Well, yours is still on, sir.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis.
Yes, I know.
We've already experienced.
Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm assuming that this golden one... Oh, no, it wants me to associate this. So my bodily memories are coming from this. Nope, my bodily memories are coming from the sound. Right.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Well, yeah, duh. It's a memory wipe, duh. Wait, was that the big thing? This is the big deal? You wanted me to figure out it was a memory wipe? Well, honestly, no shit, Sherlock. No dope, Duke.
Oh!
Of course I knew that.
Here every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Because it's just a memory wipe, sure.
Muscle
Hey, what's up,
memory
Boo Boo Mook?
can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
What was I supposed to focus on? Its color? The shape of the Duke? They're all in odd, pretty much the same shape.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong Also, Paimon's voice is off the rails in this quest, I just want to say. She's like screaming into her microphone. Still the wrong conclusion, huh? But we're close. We're real close. We're Duke close. I can't think of a D word that sounds like close. Duke. Duh. Duke done almost, I don't know.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Why?
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, fine, okay. Sure. The casualty? The casualty? Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. I swear, guys, if there is a casualty, and it's... Anger. Much anger. Righteous fury.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Ooh.
Huh. Truth be told, I also
What?
think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today?
Again.
Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We actually don't need to explain everything. All we need to do is... Wait, what do we need to do?
That works.
Wait, what? Traveler's just like, how about we not?
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Actually, kind of, yeah. Yeah, pretty
Don't
much.
think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes.
Yes, precisely.
Erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate?
Ah, shoot, don't do this to us. You're right. Oh, you're right. How is it all coming back? Oh, damn it. Oh, I was figuring it out. No! Wait, I didn't eat anything, did I?
Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a
Ah, damn
long
it.
time ago.
Ah,
There's
damn
no
it.
way I wouldn't have noticed that.
You're right. You're right. Oh my god, you're right. Damn it. I thought I was getting somewhere. But no, on the one hand, we've got physical stuff carrying over, like her body, but then on the other hand, we've got, like, material stuff not carrying over. Duke!
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
How?
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee
She's
that
not
this
even
area is
talking
safe.
anymore. What is going on? I swear, if Dunyarzad is the casualty, I'm gonna frickin' lose it. I'm gonna take a Duke
Something this time.
on their
2 days
faces.
ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh, puppy. Hi, puppy. I don't have time for you, puppy. What about the dogs? They don't have things. They don't have things in their ears. We could ask the dogs. We could. We could.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wedding training dummy.
Wait.
What about it?
Red rum. Red rum. I'm sorry. It's just the fact that you used Duke to illustrate to us what's going on here. The Duke 2 cannot come out if the Duke came out already. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. I'm sorry, it's really funny.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if it did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
Paimon,
People
shut
often
up.
say that
Just
a
shut
camera's
up.
photo can never
Just be
replace
quiet,
an artist's
Paimon.
painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
It's a different Duke altogether.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
We were thinking it was the same Duke, but it's not. Guys, it's not. It could be a, there's this Duke and there's this Duke, and they look like each other, but they're not. Oh. Duke, get it? There's two of them even in the name.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
she's gonna stop this, I think. We're gonna talk to Nahida, and then she's gonna be like, oh, you saw a turtle and thought it was a panda. Go take a shit.
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
You know what? I feel like this is a better question. Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Damn it! I knew this was gonna be the better question.
But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key. What the hell am I talking about?
Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
There's that stupid beep again. What? No words this time?
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well,
Wait, what?
where should
What?
Paimon begin?
What? What?
Traveler,
Don't duke on my
aside from your
plans.
memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? What was the first one? Also from who? Also what?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Why did the colors do that?
There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is me?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Wait, I just did that and that was 2 days ago? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Oh my god, there's been a freaking warper right here the whole time that I just never got. Oh god, what's happening?
Why can't we leave the city?
Oh god.
What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage.
Okay.
Just
the Grand
wait
Sage.
until
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right. So it is. They're trying to contain people.
My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
Okay.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
I don't need your permission.
Academia already announced a lockdown
I really
for
don't.
Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them.
Oh, now there's a thought.
Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today.
Hey man.
They didn't tell
How
us
much they
anything
paying
else.
you? I'll double it, triple it, even if you just kind of look the other way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Go. You know what? It's Duke break time. Go take a 15.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Damn, okay.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our
This
own
is stressing me out so much I'm gonna make my elephant noises.
Climb over the walls. Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Because I've needed to do this for a long time now.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. As sad and sentimental as this is for you, I guarantee you, it is not the same way for me.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
Okay, okay.
Memories!
Sorry, there's just something kind of funny about just saying, memories. Let's, huh? 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 Huh?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Huh?
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Can you stop snotting on my bare stomach? That doesn't, you know, snot on skin, not the most... not very kosher.
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried.
Okay, this is actually a little scary. I mean, sad. This is actually kind of sad. Sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Okay, I disappeared, and I figured it all out, but upon re-entering, I lost my memories again, right?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
I disappeared because I walked out of this little dome world thing.
You don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I didn't even know that yesterday existed because I got away from the Wi-Fi router that is the Academia's bullshit ear thing.
You also
Bull
lost your
dookie ear
memories the
thing.
last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
Yep.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Okay.
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
Can we leave behind something other than memories? Duke!
Something
It's
like
perfect!
a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
How do I do that?
Now we're talking.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
Ah, mad scientist child.
Like
Love
this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll help you save the
I'm
messages.
getting slain,
it should
cat
be
girl.
pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
Why would I say this right now?
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
See you tomorrow, Traveler.
If only I knew it was that easy. I could just ask her to not be with me. Wow.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city.
Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, cool. This is getting somewhere now.
Now that you
we're getting
understand
somewhere
what's
now.
going on, let's hear the messages together.
Okay. That was neat how they did that. That was pretty neat.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense
That's
any
freaky.
human presence.
That's freaky, man.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Is ours gonna disappear?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now.
Don't do it. Don't do
Those
this.
spaces are actually...
Don't do this. Why would you do that? Why would you do... But... Why would you do that, me? Huh? You took a Duke all over it.
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, and then it...
Paimon did
Okay.
hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Okay.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
Yeah, I highly doubt it was the real world.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Yeah, so we're gonna submit the conclusion that it is the space where we... I know this one has human presence in it, so it's gonna be this one? Yeah, exactly. I'm smart.
So that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Also, I just wanted to say, I am sorry for not being super interactive with chat at the moment. My brain's a little fried right now. But hi, guys. Hi, how y'all doing? You doing okay? You hanging in there with me? Hope you are. Hope you are.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time, I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Actually, I've gotten pretty used to being without you at this point, Paimon. Just addicted to it. I cooked a little too long and now my brain's a little burnt, but it's okay. Yeah, probably. But you know, the best chefs can cook indefinitely, am I right? Right? It's true.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Hey, you know, everybody's got to be passionate about something, am I right? I'm passionate about games. I'm passionate about food. Games and food. And that's about it.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
What's wrong with you? She was getting like low energy, but now she's just depressed sounding. My dog? My dog. Oh, I do have a dog. You know what? I do have one of those. Should I check on my dog? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Vampiric Fox? I haven't watched any of the other Genshin streams, but I saw you live and thought I'd say hello. Well, hi back to you. This is an interesting stream to pop into, let me tell you. There's a lot of Duke and a lot of memory wiping, and oh boy. Friends, don't do that to me.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do
Don't
first.
do that to me.
Okay then.
Oh, I thought you were saying I don't
later.
have any friends. Yes, I am passionate about my
Have you figured
friends.
it out yet,
Yes, of
Traveler?
course, of course.
Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome, what is
At
it?
least one of
Paimon
us does.
wants to know? Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. Let me tell you how much fun it is. It's so much fun that I don't have a damn clue what's going on. Hey Lon, have you been here the whole time? I didn't know you were here. Have you been witnessing my descent into, genius?
You're back. I've been
Oh
waiting
yeah, all of y'all are my
forever for
friends.
you two. Judging
Absolutely.
by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Oh man, I knew it. Okay, the hidden truth is this
All the bizarre
one. Yes.
Those
Exactly.
spaces
I knew
remind
it.
me of
I got it, didn't I? I got it off the bat, didn't I?
like the one
You
I
all
had
saw
in
it.
the Avidia Forest.
First try.
Except these have no sign of human presence. That doesn't sound right.
Damn it. Never mind. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, guys.
That doesn't sound...
I didn't get it. I'm a fraud. I'm a fool. Duke descent. Descent Duke.
The moon... people in Sumeru... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams
What did I
from
tell
them.
all y'all? What did I tell all of y'all? I told all yous, didn't I? I looked each one of you in the eye by looking into my camera right here, and I said it's sucking brains. It is doing brain suck. Brains are getting sucked. I told you.
People in
I told
Sumeru
you.
think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
Yep.
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
But whose
Correct answer.
dream?
Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable
Is it
of
hers? Oh damn it! We're still going. How did I
And
conclude
it
this?
grants
Huh?
knowledge to the people. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. The Akasha relies on the power.
That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too.
Wait, women in bed dream.
Is stealing everyone's dreams really
I
how
mean,
the
yeah,
Akasha compiles their
yes,
wisdom?
women do dream. I would assume.
More to it than that?
You know,
Dreams are
I don't know that
fantastical,
firsthand.
complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active
I've never been
when
a
they're
dreaming
dreaming.
woman.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in
Any women out there? Do y'all dream?
opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story
Now,
is
how do I know
that
y'all
the
aren't
sages
lying
from
to
the
me?
academia are using the Akasha to
How do you
steal
know?
people's dreams for
Or
their
how do I
own
know?
use, huh?
Damn it! I talked over some just absolute fantastic Paimon voice lines, but she said the real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh? Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh?
What's the use,
By
though?
the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well.
Do men dream?
So then, what about the samsara?
I don't think I'm prepared to reveal that information to you. I don't, You're gonna have to ask your father about that one. Oh my god.
The beep
Okay.
is a prompt tone for Akasha operations.
I don't even remember what the frickin' question
we
was.
still hear it every night. Those
I don't remember
faces
what the
kept
question was,
disappearing
so
before my eyes.
we're just gonna go on with
Those
this.
dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Spaces appeared, so this is associated with the beep. Okay, no, it's not associated with the beep. This is associated with the Grand Sage's. This is associated with. This is associated with. I literally got every single one of them wrong. Which means that. Which means. What?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
But
Their disembodied
why?
consciousness is placed inside the collective dream
My
of the
question is
Sumeru
why?
festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams
God, I'm
that
hungry.
belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So
But why?
this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Why harvest dreams? One might be tempted to conclude that there are easier things to harvest, such as, but not limited to, Coke cans. Chapstick. Apples. Why harvest dreams?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream
Fontaine is
doesn't
worse?
do anything.
Oh
All
god.
right, last question. Who am I?
No, this one. Nahida. Short girl. Oh, the moon, duh.
They say that alchemical...
You're the moon. I'd remember that.
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali. I mean, I feel like I knew that. Yeah?
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Focusing on your own questions, you narcissist.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't
Yeah.
want to expose you was all.
Even your eyes, they're like this freaking big, and they have little crosses in them. Gotta be Lesser Lord Kusanali for sure.
Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny.
Oh no, Fontaine is emotional? Oh
Over the
no.
place for info about Lesser Lord
Oh no.
Kusanali.
I can barely take
Didn't
this.
expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time. Order food? I should order food. I should order food. After all, what's stopping me, you know? Why shouldn't I do it? I could just tap a few buttons on my phone, and boom, spawn in some wings right in front of me. But no, not yet. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth? I'm pretty sure I could have handled that and my brain wouldn't have exploded as you were saying it was going to.
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your mind.
I'm pretty sure
Now
I
that you
would
know
be able
this
to
is
handle
all a
it.
dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker?
No.
Likewise,
Honestly,
if
no.
someone
Have y'all?
suddenly had told
I've never
you
heard
all
that.
this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Yeah, it's 8:40 and I haven't eaten since I think 10 a.m. So, you know, could be worse, but it's been a while. It's been a while. My tumblies is grumblies. How do the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
This dream we're in is completely based on reality.
Ow.
People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival.
Slept
so
bad
it
last
would
night.
be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case,
true.
their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So
Is this
whenever
true,
they wake
women?
up
You
in
don't
this
remember your
dream of the
dreams?
Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
Except for I did.
Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
You guys are telling me to get food, but I don't know. Am I almost? Because I was thinking that I might just go ahead and finish this, you know, and then maybe I can just get food after I'm done with it. But I mean, like, how much longer is this quest gonna go on? Those of you who know, you had a dream an hour ago. What do you mean you had a dream an hour ago? Were you asleep? You were here an hour ago. Were you sleeping? Get some chips. I do have some food. I do have some food. I have little chippies. I got little, you know, I got some stuff. Maybe I'll grab something. I'm gonna grab some chips. I'll be right back. Stay where you are. Don't move. Keep an eye on Paimon for me. Make sure she doesn't screw anything else up. And I'll be right back. Coming right. Ow. I got trapped. My chair didn't let me leave. I'm coming right back. Don't worry about it. Be right back. Oh boy, how about that? How about that? Am I right? I'm sure you can tell I didn't just grab this. I went to the restroom as well. These are literally, I love these, and I don't care if they're like, oh, what the heck is that? It's little Quaker rice crisps. So they're little they're just little rice crisps, and they come in different flavors and stuff, and you can get them kind of sweet, and you can get them savory. These are some savory ones. They're cheddar flavored, so they're really, really good. There's no meat in it, unfortunately, but it should be quite delicious. And it should be just enough to take the edge off, because this entire bag is only 80 calories. It should be just enough to take the edge off of my hunger, so that I can get something real and meaty afterwards. You know what I mean? Oh, you know these? Oh, they're very good. They're very, very good. Yeah, I love the caramel ones. Okay.
Yes. Only after receiving
Also, I'm sorry about the crunching.
Dendril can a person
Can you
gain
hear
the
the crunching?
Dendril element's dream-enhancing power.
Oh, you can't.
That
Good.
explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
And then about the side effects of a mass-produced dream.
Really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad.
Don't you dare.
This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
But why is it happening? You know? Why is it happening? I don't understand.
I know, right?
I still don't.
Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
Yo, I was so hungry. Look at that.
Academia sages are determined to
at
harvest
that.
lots of dreams in a short time.
That's crazy. I'm not doing that on purpose.
They have to be up to no good.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't
I didn't
know
realize.
anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
It's gotta be this one.
That doesn't sound.
Nope, it's
The Grand
gotta
Sage
be
said, Go sell.
this one. Yep.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
Damn.
Nahida's talking in riddles again.
I hate that sound.
Today.
Damn
I'll
it.
tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
I hate that sound. Something's gonna happen. It's not that simple. She's not just gonna tell us.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's... Oh, God. Oh, I didn't notice it. Where is she?
I'm afraid that what
No.
you're thinking right
No.
now is correct.
You're screwing with me. Say psych right now. Say psych right now.
Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
Say psych.
Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
She's not dead, though. Wait, no. She's not dead, though. Her body's still there.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what
She's not dead.
Is
No.
she also going to disappear?
She's
I don't
actually
accept
something
that.
like a puppet, but not completely.
I don't accept that.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
I see you, cat girl. Thank you for listening. I hope work's going well for you. Guys, y'all, she's not dead, is she? You know what? Don't answer that. I know that if you don't want to spoil it if she is or isn't, but like, God, she can't be dead.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
You are a kind Archon.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Subzerus festival with so
Okay,
many
well then,
regrets.
come on. What's keeping you? Why aren't you competent?
Over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Well, yeah.
Great, but
No duh. No Duke.
Although the Subzerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Yeah, we were all talking about that.
So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal.
Listen, if you know the answer, just tell me.
Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However,
If I see food on
if
it.
you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream.
Oh God.
No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Okay, so if we find the host, then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Okay.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Well, it's
And even
it's
if we
probably
did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like
So
you
it's-
said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara.
Good find, Lon Lon.
As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Where are you going?
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I know she's not dead, but... That's for my anger.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
Well, what about saving everybody else?
We mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake.
Yeah.
Paimon's wondering.
Hell yeah.
Do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely, apparently. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming, and unsuspecting hosts would be... You're right.
Huh.
You're right. They'd be a lucid dreamer.
Plus, the sages
Man.
probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. Like Nahida and
Could you imagine having your entire, like, town in your own dream? Ugh. Talk about, like, man, you could make, like, anybody do anything or anything happen to anybody. And it's for free, because you could just rinse and repeat it the next day. This is, like, a pretty insane concept, not gonna lie. This is, like, Stephen King levels of, like, mind-blowing novel twists, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a killer clown at the end of it all. Named Pennywise. I hate that guy.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
The one with the strange getup.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right?
I mean,
Pretty
maybe?
core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Maybe. I would be impressed if it was just a rando character. Like if it was literally just a random character, because he strikes me as rando character energy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Why do you look like that? What can I do for you? Sorry, I was dozing off and didn't notice you. Are you that tired? Not so much tired as bored. I see. I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually strike up conversation with you. I just didn't know if you were doing something related to the quest.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Oh, Peachy.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part
What's up,
in
Ray?
a little experiment with us?
Thanks for
An
being here.
experiment?
And thank you for the welcome.
That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes. Wish that I was a big buff guy.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Her voice acting is
Okay.
off the charts in this
Okay.
quest line.
My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just needed to exert a little bit of, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Oh.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
Please stop talking about Dunyarzad.
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her or something.
Does he have a crush on her? And he doesn't know what happened to her? Oh, my heart. My heart kicks. No. Down kicks. Down. Too soon kicks.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
What? Don't say it like that.
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
Ah, damn it. Ah,
She
damn
placed
it.
the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head. She said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zeru's festival.
Oh, I'm gonna break.
What she
I'm
didn't
gonna
realize
break.
was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. That's some good stuff.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies
Oh.
per person. Back home you go.
Okay. Okay.
Nice try, you two.
Yeah, I was
Anyway,
thinking it was
never mind.
Dunyarzad's dream, but
need
I
to
don't.
see her appear right in front of me.
But I don't know.
As long as she's happy.
I know. I don't want to pronounce her name. If I do pronounce her name, I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly, Sayori. We're gonna say Faki. Okay, Faki. I mean, it's true. I mean, I could pronounce her name the way it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know if you want to hear that. I don't know if you want to edit that so that you can just get evidence of you know, ousting Bandit in 4K.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be
Hi.
this easy.
We're going to call her
Like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
Fauki. Fauki.
None of them has any idea that she...
Faki. Fecky. Fauki. Faki. Fakey. Fakey. That's a good one. Fakey.
That sounds like Tia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. I'll shove their kneecaps through their nostrils.
Tia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Oh, what's going on now? Freddy Fazbear. Why is he so mad though? Oh, wait. But who are they ambushing if she's gone? You know? Who are they trying to kidnap if she's not? No, she is there.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take her and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
Leave.
Ugh, fine, all right.
Damn.
Knock yourself out.
Oh, it's just the
Why are you
puppet.
so worked up anyway? It's
Oh,
not like I don't
it's
trust your fighting
so sad.
skills.
Oh my god.
Anyway, watch yourself.
Dude, Traveler's pissed, man. Look at him.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
I might use 2% of my power.
There is no escape.
Check this out. Yeah, that's what I thought, huh? That's what I thought.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 6308.
Inazuma shines eternal!
That's close enough.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know there was going to be even more people here.
The depth's back.
I would have saved this super for her super.
Animal test 6308.
Everybody stand back! There is no escape!
Be still.
You are pretty tanky, you know, for just a trash enemy that I thought you were going to be. Okay, is that it? Oh, no, it's not. Lol. Here, come here, buddy.
I'll be back.
Traveler?
Hey, a literal god is only 2% of my power. Do you know how many gods I have in my interdimensional character pocket? I have 3. I have 3 gods. I could be much more powerful. I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Yes, I had forgotten her forgotten. It was Forgotception.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, I see where you go. Okay, way to call back to that. Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
This has all got to be connected to Dunyarzad somehow.
This is the place.
You know?
It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
She also may not be alive anymore, so how is she even going to give us permission?
Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Paimon's entering her burglar phase, guys.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
Damn, she already went through the whole frickin' place. Oh, God. Okay, well, here we go. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably— oh, this is a note for me? You and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who still know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Number 1, Gandvara's The Ville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go out very far to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. And some said that a green light was seen near the water's source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Ville then? I don't know why I cannot say Ville right now. But anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The next is, after Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali might have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sub-Zero's festival makes him feel a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink and could— oh, I gotta do this one with with a different voice. You know what, never mind. I don't have time. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall. Very tall? It had the most muscular arms. It had caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has that much value as reference. That was probably just a tree, right? These folk records appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions leave every page densely packed. So it's just a bunch of, like, Kusanali exists or whatever?
All of this. Sounds like she was always
thank you,
thinking
Blaze.
of us even while we were away. Even though she
Maybe
was
that's just
also
Nahida's
busy
final
preparing
form.
for the Sub-Zero's
She just like
festival
grows tall.
and had all
Her
her
arms
health
just go.
problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Hell of a gift. I mean, most people settle for a gift
If we
card.
hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
I refuse to get any more sad at this point. I'm done.
Hey!
I'm done.
Where are you off to now?
You know, it's funny. What does she stomp her foot on? You know what I mean? Think about that. You stomp your foot on the ground to like hit something, make some noise, you know, relieve a little tension. What is she doesn't stomp her foot on anything? She just kind of goes. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. It's basically air pumping for your feet. It's like punching the air. So, okay. How close am I to finishing this questline? Because I am coming up on time. What do y'all think? Give me a little minute summary. 85%? 85%. I could probably do it. Let me, I am gonna speed things up a little bit. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. Not gonna rush, I'm just gonna speed things up.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler?
Ah, damn it. I said I wasn't gonna get any sadder.
Exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
It all comes back to her, though. I mean, my instinct is to say that we're in her dream. And that's why she's able to... Yeah, we went to Mexico? When did we go to Mexico? Guys, watch out. Gus is around the corner.
Remembers when we were sitting here. And the
I didn't
way
pay
her
my tab
eyes
at...
sparkled when she talked
Los-
about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
What is this restaurant called? Hermanos Pollos or something? Is it the Chicken Brothers? I forget.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
I remember this. Hi.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh. So she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Huh? What do you mean to watch the dance? You mean to see it get shut down? Why are we doing this? Traveler, what concoctions are you concocting up in that noggin? Your beautiful, beautiful head. I don't understand. Also, I guess we're not in Mexico anymore. Damn. I could have gone for some
If you continue to
tacos.
resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
I advise that you shove it up your ass.
How did things turn out like this?
Is she the dreamer?
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Oh, don't worry.
Traveler.
I've been dragged.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
Oh, I won't get arrested. I'm just gonna hold my hand out here. This is an intimidation tactic, actually. You will subscribe.
Wait,
you will
they're not
like the
reacting.
stream.
Have they been scared stiff?
Do you see my hand? Just like I thought. They're puppets.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yo, I played this literally like a year ago.
Yes. The greater Lord.
Did I intimidate you into liking the stream?
In memory
I
of the
saw the
goddess of
freaking.
flowers.
I saw the likes
She
go up
ultimately
after I
can
did
never
that.
truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Hey, Retrospector. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. That's for you. Don't threaten me, Bandit. Just kidding. You're the dude. You know what? You're right. I'm not going to threaten you. At this point, I'm going to give you my hand, but it's for a high five. Put her there, buddy. Right there. Right there. That's from me to you. Thank you. Happy Friday to you as well. All right, Silverwolf, I release you.
Beautiful
You can
shade
move
of
again.
Purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
I don't know why it didn't
notice.
pop up on the stream, though.
Tenyrzad, did you find
It
these?
probably will, like, 4 minutes
Say
from
all
now.
the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, Al?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilo, close your eyes. It is her. It is her. Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird.
It is her. I kind of wanted to say her a little bit
I'll
ago, but
try.
then... Like, I wanted to say, what if it was Nilao? Because she's... There it is. Yep, there it is. Thank you so much.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host!
I knew it. I knew it. Part of me knew it. Part of me frickin' knew it.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in
Oh
Nilu's
my
subconscious,
God.
they can appear as decorations on the stage!
Oh my god, that was such a cool detail.
The example Nahida
And they
told us.
planted it a while. This was
assumed there
some
will be
decent
fruit on a
writing.
plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pot.
Oh my god,
when
this
you
was
saw the
actually really
flowers,
good.
You instantly knew it was Nilu?
Correct. Traveler. God damn, everybody give it up for the Traveler. Give it up for the Traveler.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was
How
a
should we
step in the
make
right
Nilu
direction.
realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Better than Zelda. Oh, we can't compare games now. That's like comparing a burger and see, I go straight to food jokes. I go straight to food jokes. But that's like comparing a burger and a nice meatball sub. Both of them are great. Just depends on what you're in the mood for, you know? I got that big brain. How'd you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Oh no, she's being religious.
Yes, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Adults.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
I have had a lucid dream one time in my life, and it was whack.
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story!
Now that she's aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
Well,
should
it just so
being the
happens that
key word
today's
there.
Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
Have y'all heard of the
Since
whole,
we're in
like,
a
you're not supposed to
dream,
look in a mirror
Let's make
if you're in a
this
lucid
final
dream?
dance of Sub-Zero's as
What's up with
beautiful
that?
as we can.
Is that really as, like, terrifyingly creepy as it sounds? Anyway, please dance your heart out. Is this the payoff? Oh, here it comes. Get the popcorn. And just know that anything she does, I can do too. Okay?
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
Oh, it's like waves. Ooh, I gotta turn this up. This is like bossa nova. I was not expecting this kind of music. She's waking up. Is it all like disappearing
I'd be
around
lying
her?
If I said I had no regrets, I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Well, goddamn. That was cool. That was legitimately just cool. Like, and the whole city was disappearing because it was the dream that was disappearing while she was dancing and she was waking up. Oh man, that was cool. That was the finest piece of Duke I ever witnessed in this game. I tell you what. Damn. This is why I love Nilou. That was the moment I decided to pull for. Yeah, I can understand that. Bandit's invested. Well, it was pretty. And yeah, I figured I figured all the puzzles out like right off the bat immediately, so you know, of course. My head hurts, I'll say.
Feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
Wait, don't tell me they don't
Do you
remember.
even remember going to sleep last night?
Do they not remember? No way.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sumeru's festival.
They don't remember? They're really pulling that one?
Have we finally escaped from the
Oh,
Sumeru
okay.
Samsara?
I was gonna say, are they really pulling that big one right there? Damn.
Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
See, I'll say, geez Louise. At the end of the Dance of Sub-Zeros, I think I saw... Yeah, quick, let's go see her, see where she is. See if she's here. Call that Duke Duke? No, I didn't. I didn't actually mean it. I didn't mean it. You know how some people say, pardon my French, like, oh, this is the shit. Or this shit's awesome. That's kind of how I meant it. Let's go to the usual spot.
What usual spot?
Yes, yes, the finest, rather. Alright. And there she is! And she woke up and... Is that freaking, Catherine with her?
Paimon.
That's Catherine's voice?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Catherine, question mark? It's actually... Guys, it's actually... Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I'm sorry, who are...
But shh, don't say that. Don't tell anybody.
You're okay. Oh, don't scare us like that.
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
You're cured.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing the Dance of Sub-Zeros.
Oh wait, there's a quest. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. It didn't say, did it say act completed?
Hero, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
Can she not hear us talking about her?
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Is it okay to, like, leave her here? I mean, okay. I guess here we go. Hi, how are you? Oh my god. I thought you died. I knew you didn't die.
Why are you
I
two
always
so
knew you
excited
didn't
to
die.
see me? Hasn't it only been a night?
Oh, honey,
Actually been
if you only knew.
much longer than that.
Oh,
Paimon, don't blow her mind.
strange. Was I really asleep that long? No wonder I have such a headache.
Do you get headaches from sleeping too long? Is that a thing? Alright, you stay put. You don't go anywhere. You understand? You're kind of a VIP right now. We kind of can't let anything happen to you right now, okay? Okay. Capiche, capiche.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After we
It
parted
is.
on the
I
last
didn't
day
know
of
that.
the Sub-Zero's festival,
I-
I left the city and saw what the traveler had described.
That is so weird hearing that voice coming from Catherine. But yeah, I definitely, I think I average probably 5 hours of sleep a night. So I don't ever really experience like too much sleep.
Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha
14
harvest of her
hours,
dreams,
wow.
her
That's
consciousness
impressive.
began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
3? Alright, y'all, I need y'all to gang up on Cadence and Sage in the chat and tell them that 3 hours of sleep a night is just unacceptable. Please. Please. This is for the good of humanity here, please. That's a bunch of Duke.
So it looks like we did gone too soon.
This is truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so
I don't know. I don't know. I know you're a busy woman, but I mean, I don't know. 3 hours of sleep a night. I don't know.
I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
3 is better than nothing, yes. But here's the other thing. Did you know that there are long-term effects from lack of sleep? Not trying to bully you into getting more sleep here, but I'm gonna bully you into getting more sleep a little bit. People to talk to and things to do. Yeah, all hours of the night, I guess. It also doesn't help I live on the other side of the world and I have to communicate with people back stateside at a time that's convenient for them. You know, that does make sense. Says the guy who sleeps only 5. 5 is better than 3.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Alright, about what I saw in that dream in the Avidya forest.
There was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know! We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It is, right? Totally is.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
Right.
Perhaps her last memory before she died. As
well,
you two
never mind then.
probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
Is it still like, even in the Fontaine area, is it still just like,
From King Deshret.
King Deshret?
you know, is it still like
That god who died even longer
Rukkhadevata?
ago?
Everything strangely connects back to Rukkhadevata?
Present-day desert dwellers
Not
still
Rukkhadevata,
worship
Conria?
You probably just
We
heard
still
some of
don't
their
know?
conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
That's gonna be the next act, I'm assuming.
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as
I see.
well as Tevat's.
And why do you look like Catherine?
I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh, you are Catherine.
How did you do that?
You wait, she is Catherine. That is Catherine, right? So wait, where's Catherine's consciousness?
Also occupy other people's consciousness?
I'm actually not that okay with
I can enter
this.
anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy
And
of
she
Greater
can
Lord
and will
Rukkhadevata.
just abuse that
As
whenever
Lesser
she
Lord
feels like it.
Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon thought
Are you
something was off about
freaking
her.
kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Catherine is a freaking puppet? What? No way, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes, they have been seeding it because it's been like, she's just been in multiple places at the same time, but it was always just one of those like funny things, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's funny because it's like, oh, it's, you know, fourth wall break because, you know, it's like, it's just a video game thing, but yet she actually does pop up in different places. But no, she actually is. Oh my God.
What about your own
That's crazy,
Why do you
man.
need to borrow other people's?
Oh, that's
Don't you live
crazy.
in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That's
story
crazy.
begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're already excellent.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
I know.
Thank you for
My
the
brain
kind
is
words.
rotted, and
I honestly
yet
don't need
I'm getting
physical freedom
information
as long
dumped
as I
into
can
it.
connect my
So it's like
consciousness to the Akasha.
it's like throwing
Trying to
seed
find a way to save
on
Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority.
cracked ground.
I will work on that and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
And now about the sage's
There's never been any
plan.
big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Well, we gotta kill
I
him.
wonder what caused them to go down this path and what they hope to achieve. Even
Well,
though
they're
the
gonna
city's
die.
residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero samsara, the situation could have become dire.
It's true.
I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Just be Puppet Catherine, why don't you? Okay, and finally, no one has realized the issue with the Akasha. We're the first ones, huh?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared.
Oof.
Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
This is the problem. This is the problem, you guys. I'm gonna get on a freaking soapbox.
The
and
sages
talk
convinced
about,
everyone to believe that being unable to dream
Exactly.
is a sign of rationality and wisdom.
Look at this freaking,
Not
look at this
dreaming is a
freaking
badge of
hive
honor in
mind.
Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential.
You've got to admire that this
Why
game
I've
just
never
takes
come out strongly against this.
a long time to just give you story.
The perspective advocated by the sages
Like, there's a big
drowned
focus
out
on
any
story.
voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
All right. That was a lot, and that was some good information, the biggest of which to me was, you know, Catherine being a freaking puppet with a, what looks like a keyhole at the nape of her neck. This is like Attack on Titan gone wrong, man. Or maybe Attack on Titan is Catherine gone wrong. Anyway, I don't have any other questions.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
They were. For sure.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Yep, go take a nap. It's all good.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sumeru Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
She's not gonna say why. They just can't do that.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon?
Lol.
Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Yes, we do actually, but something tells me I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah. Yeah.
You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah, and we saw that you were sleepwalking unconsciously right beside this big old cliff, and just thought, maybe we should just watch what happens, you know? Maybe we should just give her a little push, you know?
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
Yeah, the emphasis on the
I'm
lore
fine.
consistency is fantastic.
I better go. Thank you.
Dang, and now she's just gonna frickin' oust herself as a robot in 4K.
We spent quite some time
Oh,
in Sumeru
man.
City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh,
Well, there you have it,
can't just
guys.
keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
We did it, guys. We did it. It is done. That was a long quest line, but it was a great quest line. Wow, excuse me, I can't talk anymore. It was a great quest line. That was probably that was my favorite one of Genshin so far. And there have been some really cool Genshin quests, but that one was the best one so far. By far. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. For, in my opinion, what was probably the pinnacle of Genshin gameplay on my channel so far. I am going to stream tomorrow. It's probably going to be a Zelda stream, so probably not going to see a lot of you there. But if you feel like it, stop by and just say hey at some point. And, because the following week, or next week, I'm going to New York, so it'll be your last chance to see me for just a minute. But anyway, and then of course I'll come back and we'll hit the ground running. Love you all. Thank you for the memberships, the super chat, and I will see you all tomorrow. Sayonara. Bye, Catgirl. Bye, Shy People. Bye, Cadence. Bye, The Nameless. Bye, Mods. Bye, Fading Roses. Bye, Joey Madonna. Bye, Thicker Frog. Bye, Silver Wolf. Bye, Purloin. Bye, Nolan.